as you rightly chose the word epidemic. When it comes to epidemic, there are only two strategies. Either one is therapeutic, which has very limited penetration, and the other is community mobilization. We at Lady Irwin College, especially the Department Development, Communication and Extension, it is their niche area to connect with communities and to understand their needs, to provide solutions, because the solutions always comes from within, from the community. By mobilizing them, having a right mentor, having hand-holding of the right NGOs who work in that area with rich amount of experience, some of these issues can be just altered, can be delayed, can be completely therapeutic also, by just hand-holding and behavior change communication. I recently like your theme which says, we are not alone. So if the youth understands that they are not cornered in the society, socially or physically in one room, so these are first step towards prevention of any mental health calamity. And if they move out, they do hand-holding of their own community partners, they try to solve their own problem with hand-holding, they will inadvertently solve many more problems of other community members who were so-called undiagnosed or did not show clinically any problem, but will show eventually. And no doubt this is a world over problem, and I think India should make its own path, should etch its own methods. In traditional societies we had a joint family system. We have moved globally into less big communities in the household, but then we are a global village, so community is our family, and the country as a whole, you should feel connected and you should reach out to globe. It's only when you are in a posture of giving are you empowered, and when you are empowered, you couldn't be mentally unhappy. So I must say that my students right from first year, and we have today participation of the master's students also, to give this expression as to how this community mobilization and community penetration should take place. I'm so glad that some pioneering NGOs like Rahat, right, Richmond Fellowship, and many more people from the medical fraternity, from clinical psychology groups, our own alumni who are very senior and have rich experience, they have come and put their act together. They've been doing it almost for a decade, and they have, this is now at a peak in their mind, and the best is yet to come. So they will unfold all their strategies, and I really want them to give impetus to this. Otherwise, this is absolutely engulfing the youth. It will be a great disaster if we allowed our youth to be, not healthy. So health is wealth, and among health, being mentally sound is of primary importance. And I think we will hold their hand. We will not let them be alone.
I would request ma'am to kindly grace the stage now and present her thoughts.
Good morning, everybody. I must congratulate all participants who have participated in making all these IEC material and also in the process express their own self. Any problem will dissipate by participation of youth. The solutions always comes where the problem starts and they know how to handle it. I have great faith in youth. I'm usually among them, and it is my mission to remain with them. So I listened to all of you very carefully as to what you think should be life. Just now, a Nukkad Natak is a game player in many people's mind. Put your thought to it. I'm sure it is mentored, and some senior people have mentored it also. But the fact that the child articulates it, that is important. Normally, I address oldest girls in my college, which is roughly 18 plus. And we keep a mission in this institution that you have to create a life for yourself where you are a giver and you bring smile to lives of people who touch you and you touch them. So just sheer presence of yours and your input and participation in good deed. It's not just standing like a celebrity. In good deed should make a difference to somebody's life. And for your own life, you must remember there's only one mission in life: to keep the smile on you, to keep yourself joyful. There is no other mission in life just to keep your little light inside you glow inside you and outside you. The moment there is darkness, which is true of everybody, all age groups, and you know that darkness will dispel, you just have to internalize and let the glow show. It will show on your face. It is self-igniting. You don't need many people to help you. If you need help, if you think you are not able to cope, you must seek help. As the slogan says, you are not alone. Just seek help. So even that is possible, but for a human being who conquers their own negativity, that is the strongest person in life, and that is you. So it is all inside you. Don't material things around you, physically getting cornered, emotionally getting cornered, is a very transient phase. You are complete in yourself to enable yourself. So live joyfully, live jubilantly, and all the negative moments will come and they will go. So a lot of it has been taught spiritually, like pranayam, your breath rate, but that is your self-diagnosis, that I'm getting into an abnormal breath rate. That in itself should first you put your breath right, and then your mind right, and just conquer it yourself. If you cannot conquer it yourself, every other person around you is as strong as you and will be able to dispel it for you. When we were small children, we never knew these words like हम बोर हो गए, हमको जिंदगी में क्या मिलेगा. ये जो 2-3 शब्द है ना, हमने अपने मन में घर कर लिए हैं, ये हमें नहीं बोलने चाहिए. ये हमारी सोच में नहीं आना चाहिए. आ जाए तो ठीक है, माइंड है, अपने आप प्रतिक्रिया करता है, बोल देता है, हम बोर हो रहे हैं, बोल देता है. सो बोरियत से आप कुछ भी छोटा काम लेके participate with other people. Just make a small group of choir and sing, make a small group of natak, have all like-minded people, make a library, make a skill group, make a youth group, and get it out of yours and do some common cause. Once you are in a position to give, you will never feel, what will I get? The moment you get this in your mind, mujhe kya milega, is going to now get you in the next stage of trouble. So, to all the young minds, just remember, you should be in a phase that you ignite your own self, that you are in a position to give. If nothing else, give a smile. And otherwise, you participate, hold hand of people, and give your hand. Just this much of giving keeps you strongest and keeps your inner glow alive, and there is no darkness. And darkness is more in mind than anywhere else. Otherwise, life is only joyful, and smile. And if you don't get this opportunity, just smile to yourself 10 times a day and hold your own hands folded in a form of prayer and say, I have great life and I can solve all my problems. And if you don't have that also, that hand can hold hand of another person in need and say, let me solve your problem, we'll solve our problems together. This is a great way to live. And India teaches you this wisdom through all its Vedic life. So learn from India, be an Indian, the rest will follow. God bless you all, and think of your own strategy. How do you make your countrymen happy?
Do subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media.